and welcome. This is Lisa Jones, and you are listening to the Exploring Death podcast. Welcome to the Exploring Death podcast. I'm Lisa Jones, your host, and today I have with me Scott Lawlor. Scott is an ambient artist who has been recording since 2013. His music has been described as celestial, evocative, penetrating, and after the tragic loss of his brother in 2017, he needed an exploratory way to move through his grief. As a result, his music subtly changed and became more heart-centered, exploring the emotions of love and loss, as well as the profound connection between our world and that of spirit. Welcome, Scott.
Thank you for having me on the program.
Well, let me pull some cards and just see what Spirit has to say. I think specifically around, music and grief, and just really what a blessing that, it can be for people. And not only people writing it, but people listening to it, especially your beautiful music, that's specifically written around grief and transitions. So the first card is Focus, which the first card is always the blockage card. And so what I love about that is basically, being unfocused. I feel like music is a way to bring your focus together, that, when you're feeling that grief and you're kind of scattered and not, you're just feeling frazzled and undone. And so music is a wonderful way to bring focus back to your being. And then the action card, it's a beautiful card of looks like a female standing behind a beautiful open heart. And what I just love opening, basically the music is opening your heart. It's opening a place within you that you can connect not only to your loved one, but to the divine, to the all that is, to the oneness. And that music truly is a gift from all that is, that oneness that brings us all together.
Yeah, and hopefully it's a gift to other people too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then the outcome card, which it's just absolutely perfect, is Silence. And I think, again, what's coming to me about that is, especially with the music, is that by allowing yourself to really fall into that music, allowing it to open your heart, it allows your thinking mind to go into silence, and so that you can be held and cradled and loved and nurtured by the music. And wow, my whole body is chilling as I say that, which is always a sign of truth. And I think your music, especially when it's written from that almost channeled expression of your loss, is such a gift to humanity, to those that are also grieving, because you're tapping into something bigger than just notes on a keyboard, that you're tapping into that divine wisdom of nurturing and loving people that are grieving. Mm-hmm. Well, I so appreciate your time, Scott, today. And I love especially your vulnerability and sharing your open heart and your grief. And I know that it's still fresh, losing your brother. And, it's a real testament to be able to share this with people. And I just so appreciate that.
Well, I appreciate you allowing me to be on your program. I really enjoy your podcast.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And for those of you listening, please stay tuned, as I will be pulling some cards for you up next. Okay.
So